Hey, welcome to another episode of This Old Shop. Today we're going to be setting up a tachometer system. We have a customer with a generator that has a smooth shaft, and their old tachometer is an old generator type that stopped working. So we picked some new ones with a mag pickup. Let me show you the parts first of all. This is called a magnetic pickup, okay? Small little device, and that's basically a magnet. So when it hits a tooth of a gear, it sends a frequency pulse to the readout. Okay. Now, since it's a smooth shaft, we had to buy this special magnetic pickup tape. You see, there's two of them here. It's actually magnetized and it's got sticky tape, and then we clean it and put this around the circular shaft. And as it turns, this reads over these and it sends a pulse to the readout. Okay? Now we need to set up this readout or calibrate it. So the first thing we had to do was figure out how many teeth we have. So I counted all these little spots right here where the magnetic pickup's going to read up, and there's 49 of them. Okay? So I've taken the manufacturer's instructions. 60 divided by the number of teeth gives me my gate time, which is an important figure. So our gate time is 1.224. So there's different gate times, alright? If you can see this, position 1, 2, 3, and 4. Position 2 is where our gate time falls in. 1.224 would be position 2. I don't know if you can see inside there. There's a switch, and we set it at number 2, which is our gate time. And there's also a little potentiometer where we can trim it. Okay. So with other calculations, we got to figure out the frequency in hertz. So RPM times the teeth divided by 60. Our RPMs are 1200 for this particular machine. Times the teeth divided by 60 equals 980 hertz. Okay. So at 1200 RPMs, this should have 980 hertz input, and we need to calibrate it for that. Okay. So what I got here is my Omega CA71 Multifunction Calibrator. Okay, it's pretty neat. It does frequency source, which is what we need. So we're going to get hooked up here and calibrate it. Alright, nice and simple. So what we're going to do is put in 980 hertz and calibrate it. Oh, that wasn't very smart. Calibrate it to 1200 RPMs. Let me find a good spot for it. How about right there? Okay. So we'll set this thing to pulse. What did I say? 980? 980 hertz. Oh, go back. You can tell this is a raw video. I'm going to give it 12.5 volt wavelength continuous. Okay. So I'm going to turn it on. Source on. So this is reading 980, so it needs to be adjusted to 1200. You see that? So by my calculations, one hertz in equals 1.22 on the. Okay, so let's make the adjustment from this 980 hertz to 1200. So I'm just putting a little screwdriver in the slot. Let's take her up. Wrong way. Nice and easy. You don't want to overshoot it. It takes a second. I'm just going to fine tune it right down to 1200. Okay. Whoa. I mean, that's good enough, but I want to make it perfect, so let's just go ahead and trim it down slightly. Ooh, it's tough to get that 1200. Come on. There we go. It's bouncing between 1200 and 1199. So that looks pretty good. So let's do a quick test at halfway. So 1.22 times, am I doing this right? 600. So 734.6 should equal 600 RPMs. Right? Not quite. Wait, I'm doing some wrong math here. Give me a second. Divided by 1 dot. Okay, 490.1. Revise that. I made a mistake. So I'm at 490. It's 490.1, so I had to do 490 because of the resolution. But you can see it's exactly 600. Well, 599's got that little bounce in it when I moved it. So that's how you calibrate and set up a magnetic pickup tachometer. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.